Everyone, this is the tarot forecast for Aries for the month of January. January has been quite interesting so far, especially with the transits that have been going on and the full moon that we have coming up in Cancer on the 17th. There's just a lot going on. Plus with the retrograde. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting read for you, Aries. You're a cardinal sign. You love to initiate things. Plus, you're a fire sign. So I bet a lot of you are feeling really ready to go and charged up. But for some reason, you know, a lot of things are holding you back at the moment. And that's what the cards are showing right now as well. I'm going to pull up a few cards and then start on the reading. You are showing up in your own reading, Aries. The Emperor card is there in this reading. So I'm going to tell you the cards that I'm getting overall. So the first card I'm getting is the High Priestess in reverse. The second one is the Knight of Pentacles. The third one is the King of Swords in reverse. The next one is the Three of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse. The Emperor, that's why I said you're showing up in your own reading. And the Nine of Wands. So overall, the picture that I'm getting is this is not the time for you to make any big moves, Aries. I think like January, especially with everything that's going on astrologically, especially with the retrograde season and everything, this is not a month for you to make any big moves. This is more a time of contemplation. And I say that because we do have the Three of Wands coming up in reverse, as well as the High Priestess in reverse. Now, the High Priestess is anyway the card of, not doing anything, letting things come to you naturally. So it's the card of sort of magnetically attracting what is meant for you in your life without actually doing anything. And Aries, it's really difficult for you to follow that sometimes because you, like I said, you're a cardinal sign. You like to initiate things, you like to get things done. You're a doer, especially because you're ruled by Mars. So having the High Priestess card turn up in your reading is an indication that this is a time for you to actually not do anything. It's the opposite of your nature. You're not supposed to do anything during this month. It's about contemplation. The Three of Wands is very much about watching your ship sail in. It's about taking stock of what you have going on in your life, and it's a card of contemplation. So this is coming up in your reading, and even though this is a reversal, I still feel like this energy is very applicable to you right now in the month of January. um, the Knight of Pentacles is showing up. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of Virgo, but Pentacles is about money. And so I feel like a lot of you will be focused on your finances this month. You are looking to multiply your money and looking to invest in new opportunities coming your way. Um, there may be some new communication because, uh, this card somehow tells me that there is some new communication coming in, and this may have to do with something to do with your finances. So this could be a news coming in about a new job opportunity, a new business collaboration, or something to that effect. And you may decide to go for it. But again, I would say just take the time during January to plan things out and see how things are panning out for you overall, and not make any hasty decisions. What I'm trying to say is don't go for anything, like don't make a decision about anything. You are showing up in your own reading, which is interesting. But I feel like this is you are operating in your divine masculine energy during the month of January. So when I say masculine and feminine, it has nothing to do with gender really. It's more your energies. So you're operating in your divine masculine energy. You know what you want, and you're taking this time to contemplate what it is that you want to do with the rest of the year. So January is very much about planning, it's about contemplation, it's about deciding what you want to do with the rest of the months. So it's not about taking any decisions, it's not about any hasty decisions, it's not about going and doing something. The Four of Wands is coming up in this reading, and even though this is a reversal, I feel like you have a lot of hope when it comes to love and home and family. So, if you are single right now and if you're looking for love, then this is a very hopeful card to have in your reading because you are looking for romance, you are looking for that happily ever after in your life. But this is coming up in reverse. So maybe there may have been an instance in the past where you thought somebody was the one, but it turned out that it wasn't really, it didn't go the way you expected it to in the relationship, and maybe you thought of, you know, cutting things off with this person or just taking a breather from this person. But I do feel like you're still looking forward to love. You do want that happily ever after, and so you're open to the idea of romance, is how I'll put it. There's also the Nine of Wands coming up in this reading. Now, the Nine of Wands is a bit of a defensive energy. It's about having your guard up, having your walls up, and being very cautious about the outside world. So, some of you may be a little bit wary about the kind of people that are coming into your life. You may be a little bit mistrusting towards other people. You may think like they have ulterior motives towards you. Now, this doesn't always have to be the case. It's not that just because you faced a bad experience in the past that everybody's like that. It doesn't always have to be that way. But somehow you're carrying this energy of not trusting other people around you. Um, and I'm going to do a clarification on this because I don't want you to just trust somebody who comes into your life, especially because this month is about not making hasty decisions. So you don't want to jump into anything romantically. So let's do a clarification on the Nine of Wands for Aries. I see the Six of Pentacles coming up as a clarification. So something tells me that you're not really, so even though you are open to the idea of love and romance, and you're okay, with entertaining a love interest should it come your way, but you're still quite defensive, you're still quite cautious, and you're not jumping into anything. Maybe you got burnt in the past because you did that, because you jumped into something. Uh, because you can be a little bit impulsive sometimes, Aries. But I feel like this month, because we have two Pentacles cards showing up in this reading, the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I do feel like this month is going to be about being very balanced when it comes to your finances. You're not going to want to spend your money unnecessarily. Now, I'm not saying that you completely cut corners and don't spend at all and become completely frugal. That's not really realistic. What I'm saying is maybe have a more balanced approach when it comes to your finances. So don't spend beyond your means, make a budget, keep a track of your expenses, and find out what is really essential when you're spending your money and what is not, and that'll help you keep track of where your money is going. Because I feel like this month, again, it's about planning, it's about keeping stock of your inventory, it's about planning for the future. So it's not about, so when I say don't make hasty decisions, it's not just about love, but it's also about money. So don't spend when it's not necessary, Aries. um, Let's look at the final message for Aries for January. What does Aries need to keep in mind overall for January? So, two cards came up. One is the Lovers, and one is the Page of Cups in reverse. Now, the Lovers indicates love and romance. This is also Gemini energy, so there could be a person with strong Gemini energy coming into your life, or they may already be a part of your life. But I feel like this is divinely guided. I feel like this is sort of like a soulmate, or that kind of a connection. You may feel a very strong inclination for this person, but again, I would say don't rush into it. The Page of Cups is coming up in reverse. The cups are about emotions and feelings, and pages are about communication. So this could be somebody with a Pisces influence. They may have been a part of your life in the past, and they may be coming in with some information. They may be trying to contact you through text or whatever, through a phone call, and they may be trying to reinitiate contact with you. But I would say that you're not really giving them a chance that much. You're not really entertaining that much, because I think you're sort of moving on from the past and you're looking towards the future. So overall, Aries, that's your reading for the month of January. If you like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up on the video. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing to my channel. And if you'd like to get a personal reading done, either your natal chart reading or a tarot card reading, you can contact on my Facebook. That's facebook.com/Venusianscorp, or my email at astrolove111 at gmail.com. Both the links are in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.